Have you ever looked up at the night sky and just felt small? Well, get ready, because the universe is far stranger, wilder, and more mind-blowing than you could ever imagine. Welcome to Fun Fact Frenzy. Today, we're diving deep into the cosmos to uncover 7 insane space facts that will completely change how you see everything. And you absolutely have to stick around for the last one, because it's about the wild future of our very own galaxy. Let's start with a little weather report. Imagine rain. But instead of water, it's diamonds. Seriously. On gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, the atmosphere is under such extreme pressure that lightning storms can turn methane gas into pure carbon soot. As this soot falls deeper into the planet, the immense pressure and heat squeeze it into solid, glittering diamonds. We're talking about a literal rain of diamonds, falling through the clouds toward the planet's core. It sounds like science fiction, but it's real atmospheric science. Next up, let's talk about Saturn. We all know it for its gorgeous rings, but did you know it's also the lightweight champion of our solar system? Saturn is so incredibly light for its size that its overall density is actually less than water. That means if you could find a bathtub big enough to hold it, Saturn would float. A whole planet just bobbing along. It's hard to wrap your head around the gas giant being so buoyant, but that's the bizarre reality. Okay, fact number 3. Most people think space is completely silent, a perfect vacuum. And while it is true that sound waves can't travel through a vacuum like they do on Earth, that doesn't mean the cosmos is quiet. NASA has some incredibly sophisticated instruments that can pick up electromagnetic vibrations from planets, moons, and even distant stars. When scientists convert these vibrations into frequencies we can hear, it's like listening to the music of the universe. Each celestial body has its own unique, eerie, and beautiful song. Remember Neil Armstrong's famous first step on the moon back in 1969? Well, that footprint is still there. Exactly as he left it. The moon has no atmosphere, which means no wind, no rain, and no water to erode it away. That single footprint, along with the tracks from the lunar rover, will likely remain perfectly preserved for millions of years. It's an eternal monument to one of humanity's greatest achievements, frozen in time on the lunar surface. Now for something truly extreme, neutron stars. These are the super dense, collapsed cores of massive stars that have gone supernova. They pack more mass than our sun into a sphere just a few miles across. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. But what's even crazier is how fast they spin. Some neutron stars, called pulsars, rotate at mind-boggling speeds, spinning up to 700 times every single second. They are some of the fastest, densest, and most extreme objects in the entire universe. Think your days are long? Let's take a trip to Venus. Here on Earth, our day is much shorter than our year, but on Venus it's the complete opposite. Venus rotates on its axis so incredibly slowly that one single day on Venus lasts for about 243 Earth days. Meanwhile, it only takes about 225 Earth days for Venus to orbit the Sun. So, on Venus, a day is actually longer than a year. Imagine waking up and knowing the sun won't set until next year. And now for the grand finale, the fact that will change how you see our galactic future. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is not alone. In fact, we are on a direct collision course with our closest galactic neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Right now, we are hurtling towards each other at a speed of about 250,000 miles per hour. In about 4.5 billion years, our two galaxies will begin a spectacular merger, eventually combining to form one giant new galaxy. But don't worry, even though billions of stars will be involved, the space between them is so vast that it's incredibly unlikely any stars will actually collide. It will be the biggest, most beautiful cosmic light show imaginable. So, how about that? Mind completely blown, right? Which one of these facts surprised you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment down below. If you love digging into the mysteries of the universe just as much as I do, Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Fun Fact Franzi for more amazing science facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.